So, Laredo Kid, Javon Evans, and Ethan Page were having a promo about their Fatal 4-Way North American title match this Saturday before they were interrupted by Sean Legacy, who will fight the winner of that Fatal 4-Way next week for the North American title. Before they were interrupted by the Vanity Project, which led to Laredo Kid, Javon Evans, and Sean Legacy going 3-on-4 against Ethan Page and the Vanity Project. Dark State defeated Chase U in a 6-man tag team match. Ava would make a 8-man tag team match between Ethan Page and the Vanity Project against Laredo Kid, Javon Evans, Sean Legacy, and Dragon Lee. Trick Williams would get interviewed addressing his opponent Mike Santana. Miles Bourne defeated Charlie Dempsey in a rounds match to earn his freedom and leave No Quarter Catch crew. Izzy Dame would attack Brooks Jensen, believing that he's not fully on board with the cause, and Sean Spears agreed. Tyra May Steele defeated Ariana Grace. Mike Santana would be interviewed addressing Trick Williams. JC Jane would arrive to cut a promo before she was interrupted by Lainey Reed, before she was interrupted by Lola Vice, before she was interrupted by Jordan Grace, before she was interrupted by Jada Parker, who was then interrupted by Kalani Jordan, who was then interrupted by Lash Legend, who was then interrupted by Thea Hale, who attacked Jada Parker, causing an entire brawl. And all of this madness ended with the debut of Mariah May, who promised to be the next NXT Women's Champion. Dragon Lee, Javon Evans, Sean Legacy, and Laredo Kid defeated Vanity Project and Ethan Page in an 8-man tag match. Obafemi and Jasper Troy would sign a contract to make their NXT title match next week official. Sol Ruka and Zarya came to comfort Tatum Paxley again, only for Izzy Dame to show up and tell Tatum not to trust them, but instead trust Izzy. Luca Crucifino wants Tony D'Angelo to trust him again, so he got them a tag team match against High Rise next week without asking Tony D'Angelo's opinion first. And then in the main event, thanks to the interference of AJ Francis, Trick Williams would defeat Mike Santana to retain the TNA World title.